Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. In the last episode, we expanded the ore mine a little bit by adding some additional underground mines to improve its ore output. And then we went and added a new large area of what I was calling mixed use, both, all of residential and commercial and offices, to begin expanding another chunk of the city to try to get some more residents. And seems to be working so far. We're, up 300. Still trying to push to that 250k. We'll see how long that takes. And I did go ahead and push the game forward a bit to get us past the night time, because of the real-time mod affecting construction of buildings and everything like that. And I'm actually considering turning that mod off. Because one of the problems that it has is that during the night, is because all the buildings shut down for the night, that it causes us to go way into the negative in income for the entire night cycle. So it tends to cause us to lose tons of money, and we've been steadily bleeding cash now as the city has grown in size and becomes more and more dependent upon those buildings functioning. So just to kind of keep the city functioning properly, I may have to turn that off. It might affect our traffic somewhat, but we'll deal with that if we have to. But it's still running right now. I'll have to think about it and look into what it might do if I turn it off, but I'm definitely considering doing that. Alright, so one thing we can try to do is see if we can get our industrial areas to make us any money, because right now this ore plant is actually costing us nearly $5,000 per 10 minutes. Because it isn't selling anything. And it's actually importing stuff. So, which is weird. I don't even know what is it importing. Is it importing ore? Which is kind of ridiculous, because we should be making tons and tons of ore. Production rate 13,000 units every 10 minutes. Yeah, for every one of these. Almost 12,000 units per 10 minutes. We should not be importing anything. Oh my goodness, look at this traffic jam. It's everybody trying to get in here. Delivering ore products to steelworks. Well, we've got a full train here. Cargo train terminal. Transporting cargo to cargo train terminal. Where exactly are you headed? Well, it's moving cargo from one terminal to another. Hopefully it's delivering things to the steel mill. Let's take a look at the steel mill. Steel mill is saying it doesn't have anything. Material cost, production value. Okay. Well, one thing I might start doing here is just add some things to the mine here, particularly something to make glass. It takes ore and makes glass. Fiberglass plant. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's put one of those in. Actually, let's put a couple of those in. Let's make sure that they have water. They should both get water. Just need to deliver them ore, which we should have. We should have some ore stored there. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything we can do about this traffic. Because everybody's just trying to put stuff on trains, which makes sense. I wonder if we could give them another option for shipping. Because there is. That it was also added with this DLC. And that is a cargo airport. Cargo airport hub. I mean, I could destroy this. But no. We'll just go to the standard cargo airport. I just need to find a spot that I can fit it. Slope too steep. Right. Because of course it is. Slope too steep, slope too steep, slope too steep. Alright, well, what I might have to do is flatten an area. I did add this little statue there. Alright. It's gonna be hard to get a nice flat area here, because it is just a pretty even slope. Nope, you are complaining about water. Well, we can fix that. Well, let's just see what happens if I try to flatten this area. All right, we're gonna make a pretty nice cliff there. Whoa, whoa, that's not exactly what I wanted to do there. Okay. Alright, can just kind of... Whoa, okay. Well... tell move it to move that thing back to that thing's height? Or... No. You match... Okay, hold on. You match heights with that node there. Okay. Reduce the brush size. Let's see if we can't just make this not look ridiculous. Okay. That'll... not perfect, but from here, now that it's at least flat, I can... Oh, geez. It's just all kinds of goofy, isn't it? Alright, well, forget it. Forget it. We'll just leave it alone, or I'll just demolish it. You know what? You know what? Let's just stick it somewhere else. There we go. There we go. That works. Alright, just get that out of there. Okay. We'll figure out what we're going to do with all this terrain here in a moment. Alright, where was this? It's in there. Right. Alright, we still... We still need some flattening to be done. I actually have an idea. There's something I can do over there. Let's see. Will it fit? Will it fit? There! It fits! Alright, so what I can now do is probably... see if I can't fix this terrain just a little bit better. Nope, that's not working. Okay, never mind. Let's just do terrain smoothing. It's going to be really weird. The planes are going to go uphill, but, you know. Alright, so let's see if anybody decides to use this cargo airfield as opposed to the trains. Though it does look like the traffic has cleared up somewhat. But we have a cargo train loading up. It loaded up with a little bit of stuff. Okay. Okay. Now what I was thinking of doing is where would it be? Water structures? No, it would be walls and fences, I think. Yes. Let's put in this retaining wall structure here. Turn off all the snaps. And then what I might end up doing here is saying with the move it tool, is grab that node and push it into the ground. Actually, I probably need to grab that node too And push it into the ground a little bit. And then I'll push you down so that the wall just kind of goes into the dirt. There. And then for here, that node probably needs to move that way a bit. Same with this one. Just move it that way a bit. What would happen if I move that, like, to merge with the building? That would be kind of weird. Or what if I just said that the retaining wall kind of just comes even with the ground at that point? Yeah, that might make a little bit more sense. Okay. So now we kind of got a retaining wall a bit there. Okay. Alright, now are you doing anything with this glass? Oh, get out of... we gotta move it. Okay, we're making glass, but it isn't being sold at all. Let's just hope it's being used somewhere else to make us money. Yeah, this residential is growing in a little bit. But now we have a really, really high demand for industrial. And the thing is doing these specialized industrial areas, very expensive. I don't really have that kind of cash to be throwing around right now. So... yeah, what is the, like, unemployment rate here? 10%? Yeah, maybe I should go over here and say... to rework this a bit, add another industrial area. I'd want to do it somewhere where we already have a good highway access. And so over here might work. Oh yeah, we gotta turn our snaps back on. See if we can just have a road kind of follow this rail line here. So, we would want to have... I actually want to bring it a little bit further up, like this. too much curvature there. We'll probably need to go a bit further down the road so that we can get a nice curve like that. Without wasting too much space. Okay. Don't want to try to fill that in at all. I will probably just leave it for now. No, we could probably bring another road through here. And now I'll bring another road, probably through here. There we are. Alright, how is our water availability actually doing? It's doing alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a line through there. Too neat about it. Alright. And then we're going to need services over here, obviously, for fire. And police. And probably garbage. Couple of those. All right. Then let's just go ahead and drop everything in. For now, what we'll do is we'll just zone everything. And then just remove what we don't necessarily want, which would be that. And that, and that. Do I want anything along here? Or do I want to just kind of leave that as empty space for now? Maybe I'll fill it in with trees. Yeah, okay. Let's let it go, and let's see what happens. There should be plenty of demand. And if they need to deliver things, they can either go to the highway, or they can bring it to this freight airport. Or they'll bring it all the way over here to this train station, but I'd rather them not. This is what kind of just drives me nuts. You're reporting a high crime rate, right? That is a police headquarters. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. You know, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Alright, what we may want to do is just kind of create... Well, first off, let's get... let's get a... See if I can get a bridge over here. Okay, that's not great. Let's see. Can I bring this up so that it doesn't look so goofy? Yes. The road is a bit of an issue now, but we can kind of make some adjustments there. Yeah, that ought to be fine. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll bring you up there. Okay. Yes. Good. And the wires look like they can get under that bridge. Close enough. Alright, and what I'll probably just go ahead and do here is spray down some trees. Norway spruce. Let's throw some of that in there. Let's get some twin trunk trees. And let's just get some flower tree twos. Yeah, sure, a few of them. And then we'll put down just some of these. Okay, so what of those will actually show up? Okay. So now a bit of a nice wooded area there. That should help block any noise or pollution that kind of comes across there. Oh, you're complaining about no power. Well, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? How do I want to handle that? I think we'll go ahead and use these power lines. We don't really need to connect them up, but we'll connect them up anyway. Just for looks. Alright, that should take care of the power issues. Speaking of power, yeah, we still got plenty of available power. Now, what we may want... what is the mass transit in this area? Any? None. Okay. What would we want to do to bring people over? Will we want a passenger train? I mean, the train line's pretty congested as it is. I mean, look at it. I mean, it's a mess. So, I don't know if train would be the best option. Metro, it's a bit far to run a metro line. I'm guessing bus. It's probably going to be our best option. Alright. Alright, bus it is. And let's throw down... Let's throw down a bus station. Let's see, do we want to do it there? Or do we want to do it somewhere? Space already occupied. Oh yeah, because we have those. Bring it. I think it would be better to do over here. Okay, let's drop it in there. That annoys me a bit. Let's relocate it a tad. Okay. There we are. Now what we're gonna want, this is the way I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do a bus line that is just, I guess you would call it a express line? You're gonna use one of those bays there. You're gonna come all the way out to here. Use one of the bays here. And then you're gonna go all the way back. And that is the only stop that you're gonna make. Okay? Bam. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll have a line that goes from that bay and actually make some stops. Stops there. Stops there. Stops there. Stops there. I actually want to add a stop there. Stops there. And then comes out here. Where was that employee barracks? I think they're up here. Stops there. And then comes back. There you go. Let's make it a different color. Good. Oh, now I got a big old traffic jam going into the cargo airport. I don't know if I've actually seen any cargo planes try to land. That is going to be a fun place to try to land or take off from. Be one of those nightmare airports for pilots. Alright, so they'll be sending some buses down here, and they'll get down here eventually. They're coming from one of the various bus depots. I think there is only one, actually. There it is. Yep, it's dispatching the buses. Alright, how are things looking? They're growing in nicely. We're up to 141,000. Getting there, slowly. We're now down to only 50K in the bank. We're making 30,000 every 10 minutes. So hopefully that will come back up. Income last 10 minutes. But we're kind of broke at this point. I'm not going to really be able to afford much more expansion of the city at this point. So it's a bit earlier than I'd actually like to end this, but I think I don't have much of a choice, because otherwise we're just going to be sitting here twiddling our thumbs waiting for money to come in. So here's what I might do. Is we go ahead and end a little earlier this week than normal. I mean, I ended it a little earlier than normal last week too, but we'll go ahead and end it around now. And between this episode and the next episode, I'm going to try and run the game forward a whole bunch. I might turn off the real-time mods so that we don't go through that problem overnight. And just let the game run, let the treasury build back up. And then we'll see what we'll do to continue working on expanding the city. Because we didn't really build too much of a residential expansion because we've just been waiting for the existing one to fill in. And this one's filled in quite nicely. I mean, I did throw in some trees over here, but I do have some more room to expand it a little bit over here. I may look into that. And we still have lots of room over here and down over here to throw in some more expansions to this whole island area. Which is actually starting to become as big as this whole area of the city. So, yeah. We just need to get some, I think we need to get some buildings, some unique buildings and various landmarks and stuff in here. But, yeah. Because we did, I think there was one, there's this thing. The Servicing Services Offices. But it's 20K? See, this is an office building. Well, this is an office park over here, so I mean it's not entirely out of the question they would have a big office building over here. I don't really have any room to put it. And I could just throw in like a park or something. They could definitely use some amenities over here. I know, I did say I was probably going to end it here, but we'll throw in a few small things here first. Okay. Yeah, there we are. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna run the game forward a bit, let the money roll back in, and then we'll come back next episode. I may expand some things in between as well, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe one of these times this guy will actually make some money, but it's still saying we're not outputting it anywhere. I don't know where it's going. But, yeah. We shall see. Alright, so, for now, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.